Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Level 16. It's on Netflix. It's from 2018. I have no idea why it's on my list, but I can tell you why I'm watching it. I found a bunch of movies that have been on my list around the same time, 2018, that have just come out on HBO Max, or weren't on HBO Max when I last looked at them, and I didn't feel like paying for them. So I'm like, yeah, I can't get into HBO Max for whatever reason. I don't have time to be dealing with that, so I can definitely get into Netflix. So right around these other movies, which I'm not going to ruin for you, but Every Little Secret or something like that, that's what I was going to watch, but I can't get in. So I'll come back to that one. Stick around if you want to see more on that one. And somehow this is on my list. I don't know why, because it doesn't have anybody in it I know. It's about a all-girls boarding school where not everything is what it seems, and two girls team up to do something. I don't know. 6.1 on IMDb, 13,116 people. So a lot of people have seen it. So I must have saw it on TikTok on something, but I don't recognize any of, I mean, obviously it's all girls, but I don't recognize any of them. So, I don't know. I was just scrolling to see, is it a foreign film? And I haven't figured that out yet. Oh, Canada. So yeah, it's foreign. So, I don't know. It's on Netflix, so let's get into it. Let's find out what it's about. Find out what it's about. I'll let you know and let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Level 16. No check-in tonight. Not much else to tell. You know, I'm not sure why it was on my list. It didn't hold my attention as much as I'd liked. I found myself on my phone and you know, drawing away from the movie, but I don't feel like I missed much. So, as we know from IMDb, essentially, there's an all-girls boarding school where they're raised from, you know, young children into what I believe to be maybe 16. There's different levels, and I'm assuming level 16 is when they're 16 years old. And they're teaching them to be clean, sweet, nice young ladies, and in the hopes that, or maybe not in the hopes, but at someday they will then be chosen by a family and be adopted, essentially. So they have to follow all these rules, and you know, as much as washing their face every day, taking vitamins every day, going to bed at a certain time. You know, it's very regimented. And so then, you know, and they have a little bit of backstories about two of the girls, and they're the two that they talked about in IMDb. But not a lot. It's just a little piece in there. But then one of them starts to think that, hey, I don't know if this is really what it is all cracked up to be. And so they kind of team up and try and figure out what's going on, and you know, is this what it really is, and if it isn't really what it is, what are we going to do, kind of stuff, right? And I was trying to think of other movies. I see Hunger Games is on. Kind of did remind me a little bit of Hunger Games, a little bit, you know how, not the games itself, they didn't play games, but I don't know, the kids kind of being held captive, whatever. I don't know why I thought of that, but the biggest thing is, I feel like it's been done before. That's why I was trying to think of other movies that are similar to this, but none came right to my mind. I mean, I can't think of one, and I'm not looking for them. But you know, I think the whole thing is you're watching this, like trying to determine what is reality. I mean, not reality, but what is this all really about? They do show people coming in to look at the girls, and you know, what's the end game here? And once we find out what's the end game, what is going to happen with the girls? I've also felt very predictable. I didn't feel like once you find out, I didn't care, you know, unfortunately. So I don't know, a little disappointed. I guess I thought it was going to be something different, but like I've said, I feel like I've seen it. And I know I didn't. I don't think I've seen this movie before, but there you go. 2018. It's on Netflix. That's all I got. I don't have anything else. I'm rambling on here. Check it out if you want, but set your expectations a little bit lower. And there you go. Like I said, I was drawn away and don't think I missed anything. Alright, like I said, I'm rambling. Thanks for tuning in to Kimmel's Irish Pub.